So if you saw my hair care goals for 2022 video, you'll know that my goal was to get my hair into really healthy condition. So let me share with you how that went. I know that I really wanted to be a lot more deliberate with my hair care routine, incorporating things that were going to help with the health of my hair, as well as a technique that I am using to transition to gray. So I started my going gray journey, I think at the very tail end of 2021. So 2022 was my first full year of doing that. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I shared with you the technique that I am using to help the process as far as blending it in, and making that demarcation line a lot more concealed. And I do see that my technique really has worked. I've gotten a ton of comments about, you don't have any gray hair. And, you know, all I see is blonde highlights. And it's funny because I do have quite a bit of gray hair, and it's grown out quite a bit in this first year. So aside from this one, which is a highlight, this is my gray hair, and it's grown about to there in 2022. So I was figuring it was going to take me about 3 years to fully grow out my grays. But it looks like I did get a lot of growth in this first year. I have continued with the highlights. There, every now and again, I might go in and do an adjustment if I feel like I need, to connect. But I would say I did that maybe twice this year, which is a fraction of what I used to do. And so you can definitely see quite a bit more gray now, but it's still, blending in well with my highlights. So I've been very, very happy with that. I also have incorporated different shampoos and conditioners, and I did do some videos on those that share with you the different shampoos and conditioners that I have in my rotation, because I do rotate throughout the month. And a few of the treatments that I like to do throughout the month are toning my hair. I'm still using the Pravana Silver, which I absolutely love. And then I also use a purple shampoo. And I will basically use that on an as needed basis. I wash my hair pretty much once to maybe twice a week. I've noticed that it did seem to get a little bit dirtier during the summer, and I would end up washing it twice. But I do like to limit that, because the more you go through the whole washing process, the more you're putting your hair through some stresses. And if you can get away with washing your hair less, then I would highly recommend that. I do feel like that's really helped my hair grow a lot faster, as well as just doing a few different swap outs. So going back to my monthly treatments, some of them that I was thinking about in the beginning of the year was my toning, which I've stuck to, clarifying, which I do probably about once a month, because I really do try to limit adding too many products onto my hair. So I feel like once a month I can, use an apple cider vinegar shampoo that really does help clear, clear away any added buildup. A couple of treatments that I've kind of let go to the wayside is my bonding product. I used to use the Olaplex 3, and throughout this year I kind of ran out of it and I just never repurchased it. I may try that again down the road. One thing that I've noticed is, since I'm really not changing the chemistry of my hair, except for the bleaching, but like I say, that's so minimal that I really haven't had, I haven't noticed a need for a bonding treatment. Another thing that I really haven't reached for as well are my glaze glossing treatments that add shine to your hair. I still have the products. I just really haven't felt like I needed to, to use them. There's a couple of different things that I've noticed is, first of all, one of the shampoos that I use is the Function of Beauty, and that one you can go online and basically customize it. And so one of the things that I want in my shampoos is added shine. So I've done that, but what I also do is, before I get out of the shower, after I've, shampooed and conditioned my hair, I will do a cool rinse on my hair. And that, I think, really does help, help your cuticles lie down, as well as you get a really good shine from that. Another thing that I've been doing is, when I blow dry my hair, when it's dry and done, I'll then go in with the cool setting and again just go through. And I really have noticed that my hair's been shiny to the point where I don't feel like that gloss product really does add to it any. So those are two that maybe down the road I might incorporate again, but for now I'm not seeing a real need for them. I also have been, because I limit how often I wash my hair and then go through the whole drying and styling process, I limit that to once a week. I use a heat protector, so I feel like I'm protecting my hair. As I've been growing out my grays, I want to really, really keep an eye that I'm not seeing those yellowing. Now, yes, my strategic, highlights will yellow because they're bleached hair. So those are the ones that I tone. But as for my natural gray hair, I haven't seen any yellowing, but now is the time to really keep an eye out for it. So if I do start noticing yellowing, I've got to really assess what I'm doing to cause that. Am I getting it maybe from, sun exposure or hard water exposure, or actually burning my hair with my styling tools? I've got to keep a real close eye on that, because I don't want to grow out my hair just to then have to fight yellowing. And if there's something to switch out or tweak, now's the time to do it. So this year, I want to just kind of keep up with what I'm doing. I have been doing a lot of research this year in order to make some of my videos on, like, why your gray hair might be yellowing, what is possibly causing breakage in your hair. So by knowing those things, doing things to prevent it. And please leave me if you have any questions, or if you would like me to cover an aspect of this journey. because that's actually why I wanted to create this channel, is to address questions that we have during this stage in our lives, whether it be skincare, makeup, going gray, hair care in general, all of those things. You know, we're seeing that what used to work for us doesn't work anymore, and so we do have to experiment and see what else is out there for us. And I'm hoping that I can bring that kind of information to you and give you value in my videos. So if you are getting value from them, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.